Alright, good day, folks. Uh, Probably a little late on the Season 4 start of Diablo 4, but nonetheless, we are here. Actually, it started earlier today, but I didn't get a recording going. What we're going to do this time around is we're going to actually follow a build guide. Apparently, the Necromancer Minion build is the build to have this season. So I figured I'd give it a shot. And I went ahead and I just created the character so we didn't have to go through all that rigmarole on the videos. But basically, this is him. I call him Dead Man Smith because my Old Man Smith is going to be for my sorcerer or barbarian, either one. So just started off. Obviously, if you've completed the Eternal Realms campaign and found all the Lilith altars of Lilith and done all the rep grind for the areas, for the most part, you're going to start off with automatically getting 2 in each region. So you'll automatically start with a little extra gold, potion capacity, and that's on the top half. On the bottom half, these are automatically get once you've done them all, so you don't ever have to do it again. So the only thing we're really going to be grinding for is some XP and some gold. And obviously we've got to be tier 3 to get these 2. So tier 1 and 2, you'll get your first sections. And then down here, you've also got your... anytime you do a new season, these things always reset. But the areas discovered and altars of Lilith will carry over from season to season, so you don't have to do that again. So that's that in a nutshell. So it looks like the other thing that they had done is now in tier... I didn't check out World Tier 1, but apparently in World Tier 2 you have Hell Tides. So maybe it's safe to assume that they have them in Tier 1. But part of the season journey is running through the Helltide areas. So you want to do those as often as you can to earn the reputation for the Iron Wolves situation here. So we're going to go ahead and head on down here and talk to the person over here. Yeah. The anytime you have a season thing, they always have like this little leaf on there. So
can you feel it, wanderer? Like surf along the coast, the tides of hell rise up, bleeding into sanctuary. Tortured souls bearing tortured gifts roam these lands. Take those gifts and use them to fight back the armies of the 7 hells.
We will do. Okay, so fighting the Helltides. So, once again, looking at the map, it's going to be over here in the Kazakhstan area. And we can start down here and just kind of work our way around. So we're going to fast travel down here. So I usually don't... I've played Necromancer in D3 and D2. D3 it wasn't bad. I tried it here in D4 a couple times. It's not a bad class at all, by any means. So if you want to give it a shot, go ahead. I mean, that's the fun part of this, about this type of game is you can just experiment and do whatever you want. Don't let, people's negative reviews about a class or something keep you from trying it. I mean, if you're into like role-playing games and you like, taking on the roles of some type of character, then, this is what you want to do. Okay, so this is our Ray Skeleton.
Not while I'm in town.
Oh, technically I'm still in town. I thought I was out of town. Okay. So once we get out here, there we go. So raise our skeleton. Oh, I have to kill something first. Duh. So you also want to be collecting these. There we go. Okay, medallion shard. I don't know. How many can I have? Oh, apparently I can have up to 4. Okay, right now. Yeah, apparently they've made it where you can level pretty easily in the game. Medallion shard must be our thing for our quest here.
I must return this to its owner.
Okay, so it looks like I've gotten what I needed. So we can keep going if we want. For some reason it's being a little laggy on me today. Okay. I mean, I am on World Tier 2, so we'll see how that plays out. It doesn't seem like it's too terrible. So, I'm surviving pretty good. Like I said, it could just be, you know, being a World Tier 2 Hell Tide, just me just not as tough as... Yeah, then I didn't know if you caught that, but you earned this reputation with the Iron Wolves. And, I don't like this lag. I may have to relaunch the game. Let's see if we can do a little bit here. Not seeing... Not showing me any chests. Oh, here's one way down here. Okay. So I believe, from what I noticed, is the chests are all just 100s. Now maybe that's just in tier 2, so don't hold me to that as being like the thing. But when I tried it in the PTR and stuff, I noticed that they weren't. But I was in World Tier 3, so let me not. Let's just save that judgment for another time. I know I'm sitting here gaining levels and some things, so. But definitely the big thing is the way that they redid the gear. If you had seen my videos when I was doing PTR, the tempering and those types of things are the new system. Some of the affixes are different now, where they seem like they'll work a little bit better with your build, you know, depending on what you want to do with your build. The other thing up here was this, is you got your regular shard things, but then you get these other too many people. I don't know what that was. So it looks like, oh, would that take us? Oh, that would take us back in town. All right, well, let's do that real quick, because I want to look at some of my stuff here that we just picked up. Well, I can just go right here. This should be fine. All right, let's see what goodies we got here. So I could switch from a shield to a relic or a focus, but I may want to keep that. Oh, there we go. We got some gloves. Oh, we got some pants. There we go. Some yellow boots. So there we go. So like with everything else in the game, we have to do the like stuff unlocks, like the blacksmith will unlock and the inscriptions and all of that stuff will unlock as we level up. So we're not gonna get all that access right now. But oh, I got a wolf's honor for some weird reason. Maybe my skelly did some damage to somebody. Okay, so what they're recommending now, what they're recommending now is we go to our, down here, and we're going to pick up Decrepify, and then pick up that one, and then Abhorrent. So lucky hit, enemies hit while afflicted with your Decrepify have a 15% chance to reduce your active cooldowns. Oh, that's nice, okay. So we'll do that. So, okay. And then it looks like we're picking up Skeletal Mage Mastery. So increase the damage and life of your Skeletal Mages. Okay. So when we unlock them guys. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I'm not liking the lag, but I don't. Ah. So we're gonna have to test out this new ability. First. Yeah, see that's gonna cost us 100. So we'll just roam around in the world. I want to see how this ability works. Just Decrepify. Oh, everybody kill them all? I ain't never seen a Helltide this. Ah, there we go. Ah, okay. So it's an AoE ground effect. Okay. Still only have 4 right now. So I guess if they walk in it, that's how that works. There we go, level 7. Oh, dang, that's a pretty good quick. How do you do it? Dang, just 2 abilities. Dang, I can see why people are playing this. I mean, maybe just the Necro's that way anyway. Oh, it's one of these things. Where is this guy at? There he is. Some problems here. Why are you running? You wanted to start things, not me. Whoa. Alright. They're dropping some bombs on us. Yeah, at the beginning I would suggest picking up whatever you can, because Tide Harbinger. Oh, there we go. Defenders. Anywho's. Yeah, and then that meter up here, like, they compared it to like Grand Theft Auto, like your wanted level. So the more stuff you're doing in the Hell Tide, you're gonna get this meter, so enemies will start getting more cumulative or harder, something like that. I'm not 100% on exactly what it does. Whoa! Yeah, look at that. You just wipe out a group of them. Yeah, that's pretty good. Other than this guy. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, that's the person that said there's too many. Okay. How good is he against bosses? Where are you? Dang shamans. Oh, yellow scythe. Nice. Oh, it's a two-hander. Okay. Well, that's fine. We should be okay with that. Looking at stuff. There's. I think we got everything else. Oh, well, we do have some gloves. Not that that makes that much of a difference, but every little bit helps, I guess. Yeah. This might be my next favorite class here. But, then again, it's the, I'll think of it here. It's the new thing to try, so to speak. The flavor of the week, if you want to call it. Oh, we're at 117. Alright, we need to find a chest so we can... Nearest chest is going to be over here, so I'm going to mark the path to it. Can't leave my skeletons up here. Alright, let's go on over to the chest and see if we get anything good out of it. I mean, I'd be surprised if we get a legendary right out of it. We shouldn't, but RNG, baby. You know how that goes. Be killing innocent people. We don't even have full power with all this stuff yet. Yeah. Look at the goodies and they're like, no, you can't touch it. Alright, let's see what we get here. Nope, we did get some yellows. Yeah. And don't think the yellows are going to be just like totally useless. Because you will always can break them down or sell them, you know, for gold. And you can break them down for the, let's see. Oh yeah, we can go on over here. So let's go over there real quick. I may have to try to see what's going on with this lag issue here. It's getting a little annoying.
Steady yourself, Bob. The Hellborn are dead.
Okay, so we gotta talk to this person here.
Breathe, Iron Wolves. This day is won. Breathe, and Caldium lives on in your breath.
Breathe, breathe. Okay. Found this medallion.
Yes, I knew him. Bischoff. We will remember, as we've remembered so many. I've seen your face before. On the day Caldium burned, you were there, fighting demons. Hell has opened a new front in this war. Fight at our side, and you will know a wolf's loyalty.
Okay. Now, so this will be the person we talk to also do our honor ranks here. So every time we level up, we'll get a new thing. So it looks like they've got some pretty good, like, you're getting legendary stuff. So this is where we'll get our legendaries from. This is one of the tempering manuals. You'll find them throughout the world as well. And what do we got here? Glimmering herb supply, unique reputation cache. Get a unique out of there, maybe. I don't know, I don't want to jump the gun. Highest honors of the Iron Wolves. Ancestral unique reputation cache. Ooh. This was a mount trophy, legendary amulet, and a oh, so it kind of tells you what you're gonna get. Okay, maybe if I read. That one didn't say it. Lots of herbs. Some equipment mysteriously appeared inside overnight. Alrighty. Okay. So, let's see what other goodies we got in that little package. Alright. Is it recommending that we do two-handed or one-handed? Looks like it's recommending two-handed, so we won't have to do our shields. Or our offhands. We got two-handed sky. Definitely not any good. There we go. We got some glovies. I'm not sure if I'm doing a sever, but got that on there. So obviously we don't need more gloves. Okay, 1 life per second. Yeah, this is what I've noticed too, that they actually did this, where you're going to actually have life per second or resource per second. So it's kind of a cool thing that they revamped all that on the gear for that. So we still get 1 life. I think the intelligence will increase our damage. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll go ahead and open this up. Oh, looky there, we got a ring. So there we go. Got a ring out of that one. Now we could go over here and just go ahead and break all this down. What in the world is your name? I couldn't even tell. If you folks could tell me what that said, hey, awesome. Yep, they're not from around here, are they? I mean, they could be, but it's not safe to assume that. Alright. So, oh, we can temper. Okay, nice. Okay, so we can show you this. So once you've unlocked it with a character, it looks like it's available. I love it. Okay. So what you'll do is you'll take an item that's available. So it won't do any blues or grays. So it's yellows and higher. So we'll throw our glove over here. So when you get to this part, then it's going to tell you what is available. So offensive, we can do natural finesse. And it will roll one of these affixes onto our gear. So we could get damage, we could get damage to crowd control, damage to close, damage. So we're going to get damage straight up, but the specifics, what do they call that? conditions being met. So we've got that, and then we can go to utility, and we've got natural schemes, so we can do thorns, crowd control, or barrier generation, or lucky hit. Now, I've never been a big fan of the lucky hit thing because if your lucky hit chance is low, it seems like it's a waste. But if you got a good lucky hit chance, then go for it. But I think what we're gonna do our offensive, so that way we're doing damage. So, and oh yeah, that was the other thing. They made stuff tradable now, except for, I think they said except for uber uniques or uniques and uber uniques, something like that. But you can trade legendaries on down. Oh, and I think if it has a greater affix, you're not allowed to trade, but I could be wrong on that one. So here's our little animation. Let's see what we get. And we got damage to distant enemies. So, unfortunately, it looks like from this, unless I get some kind of ranged ability, everything's like all melee. So that may not be beneficial to us, but that's fine. And then the other thing you'll have is sometimes you're able to re-roll, and it'll tell you down here if you can re-roll on an item. So that's always something to look out for too. Let's see, our boots is only utility. Let's do this. So then when you're looking at your item, you'll see like that little anvil symbol, and that tells you what tempered thing you did on there. Oh, we got some thorns. Thorns aren't bad. We'll take those. If you're not sure what thorns are, it's basically it's an effect that you have on you that if stuff gets within a certain range, mostly melee, obviously, if they get close enough, then they'll take damage from your what they call thorns. And I remember D3 had a good thorns build. Oh, I gotta do that first. Sorry. So now we've got weapon where we can do lucky hits or offense. And as far as I know, you can stack these things. So if you roll this, and if I get distant enemies again, it just stacks. I think. Or it may not let us have it. So now we got damage to crowd controlled enemies. As far as I know, I've seen where you can have the same tempering effect on two different items. I don't know if that's something they'll change down the road. Okay, here we go, resource. So resource generation, resource cost reduction, or up to a certain chance to restore. So that's always good to have. Resource generation is always good to get. Or cooldown reduction. There we go, resource generation. So here's the other thing. It can go from 8 to 10. And we got 9.5, so we got almost max. So don't feel bad if you don't get that, because you're always going to have chances to do this again. Alrighty, now let's start working on this again. So it looks like they put another point in that. And then they moved on down to here. And we're going to pick up corpse tendrils. And we got 2 more points. So it looks like we're going to go this. And then plagued. Enemies damaged there are made vulnerable. Okay. Alrighty. That's that. Where else do we go? What's our next thing? Achieve Wolf Honor rank 1. Okay, so we still need to run through the Helltide. Now, it looks like it said the Helltide was going to end. Yeah, we got like 3 minutes left. One of the cool things they did with Helltides this time around, and I think they even did it in last season, was they're always continuous. Like, as soon as one ends, another one starts. Whereas in the original release of the game, you get a Helltide, but then it might be like another hour before another Helltide popped up. So that was always nice that they did that. Oh, and it looks like we've got our healing potion upgrade. So I'll go to my favorite city, Kiovashad. And just because I like the layout of it a little bit better, but that's me. Please shut the F and die. Alrighty. He seemed like a friendly sort. A lot of people in town. Guess they're waiting for the Helltide to start again.
Well, you certainly have the look of someone who spends a lot of time in the wilds. I expect you also
Wilds.
want some of my elixirs. But let's focus on your healing potion for now. I
Okay.
have some extra materials we can use this time. If you want to improve your healing potion further or craft any elixirs, you'll need to source your own ingredients. I'll not leave these walls. Never again.
Oh. Okay. Sorry for your situation there.
Elixirs, brewed to order.
There we go. Okay. So, come on. Oops, excuse me. Come on, Helltide. Oh, looks like we can already do the inscriptions or occultist thing too. Nice. Okay, I'm liking this already. So now if you want to create alts, it seems like it's going to be a lot easier for alts. What do we got? Oh, I didn't. Okay, gain 50% increased damage to a set of damage type. Okay, Blood Lance. I'm not doing Blood Lance. Blood Surge, which I believe that's, yeah, Blood Surge. Nova echoes again after a short delay, dealing just a little bit less damage. Well, hey, we can do that. Since we're doing Blood Surge. Oh, and it changed the look of my... Yeah, nice. Alrighty, what do we got on booties? On the booties. It's just... Oh. You gain 20% movement speed. Lose this bonus for so many seconds after taking damage. Okay. Don't want any of that right now. What about our gloves? Uh-oh. Applied. Oh, okay, that's nice. They tell you it's already been applied, so you don't have to, like, look around and guess. Now, what's with the... Oh, that's my, necromancer thing, I bet. Yeah, because that one's for any class. This is specifically for that, so... Basic skill gains attack speed. Okay, yeah, we could do that. We got on a ring. Resource. Increases your essence regeneration by 95% for 4 seconds. We'll take that. Now, I know this isn't what they're recommending on the build right yet, but I know we're just going to find new gear. So I'll wait till we get a little bit higher up in the stuff in our levels, and then we'll start messing around with the legendaries. Now I'm trying to make a matching set of things, so give me a second here. I need my gloves to be warlords. Looks like it didn't change. Okay, and then the helmet. What's the warlords look like? Ooh, yeah, there we go. That fits nice. Oh, there it goes. It did change. Now, let's see if we can change our look on this. I don't think they have a Warlords thing. Ah, it's got a skull on it. I like the skull theme is what I was kind of going for. Ooh. Yeah, not really that one. I mean, that kind of matches our outfit a little bit better. Sort of. No, that one's got some green in it. It's got some blue in it. I might just have to go with this one for now. And what do we got here in our backpack? Oh, okay. It's got a little bit of, yeah, that'll fit because it's got red, and red. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, sorry about taking up the time on that one. Where's our Helltide? Oh, here we go. So it begins, and if you get this Mobilytics add-on thing here, it tells you stuff, but I like to make sure it's not there all the time. So we're gonna have ourselves a merry little Helltide. Where's it gonna be? Oh. Helltide. Doesn't say exactly where. We'll just have to keep an eye out on the map for it. But, you know, it's not what I wanted. Sorry, that was my little audio program for sound. Come on, where's it gonna be? I wanna get in on the Helltide. And tell me why. Ah, there we are. Okay. So we could start down here. Yeah, let's start down here. Do I have something in the background running that shouldn't be? 'Cause, man. Now, what I did notice too is we lose these, but it looks like we get to keep these, which is nice. Because those are used, there's like these altars out in the world, and you can summon these uber bosses. Oh, yeah, that'll happen. You'll get these worms just popping up out of nowhere. Oh, still only get 4. Okay. Alrighty. Another level up. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Uh-oh. I think I see some danger. Right outside this little ring, folks. Come on. I need... Oh, he's running away. No. Uh-oh. Got another boss over here. Looks like we mastered it. Defeated the waves, so that's good. That's a little extra treasures. Hey, we did 9. I don't think I've ever got... Oh, I've never gotten to 10 before. There we go. Nice job, us. Still no legendary, but we'll take it. We're level 12. I guess they defeated that big old boy up here somewhere, because I don't see him anywhere. I guess it'll tell us when we achieve it. Oh. Dang, collect cinders. Wow, that's a heavy duty one. Stronghold nearby, Temple of Rot. Oh, we don't want to go that way. That'll take us out of the Helltide. I don't think we're ready for a stronghold just yet. Unless there was a bunch of people up there doing it with us. Water away from me like that? We're getting close to 100 again. Oh, I see you now. Another. Oh, there we go. There was one of them manuals, as they call them. We're getting close. There we go. Well, oh, we do have 100 now. That's good. Now we can go up here and see what's in the goodie bag here. Still, oh, got a Baneful Heart. Still no legendary. Okay, looks like we completed our thing here, so let's go back and talk to that person. Okay, let's see what goodies we're gonna get.
Good. You are a true friend to the wolves.
Alrighty, there's our first treasure. Oh yes, legendary two-handed sword. 33% chance increase. I mean, we don't even need that. We could put the blood surge on it for sure. 46 intelligence, 2 essence on kill, 30 max life. Yeah, yeah. And we got some other goodies in there. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I think our next, our next objective is going to be going up here. Track down the missing caravan. Yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of liking this Necro build here. Can only see it getting more powerful as we go. Well, I appreciate y'all watching. Hope you're enjoying Diablo 4 if you're playing, and if not, and you're thinking about picking it up, I'd say go for it. I believe you can get it through Steam or through the regular Battle.net. Supposedly it's coming to Game Pass, so if anything, you can always try it out on that. And folks, have a great day. We'll catch you in the next one.